Hey, all my awesome students, Mr. Forson here, and I am here with my son Gabriel. He is in kindergarten here at West Seaford, and I needed an assistant today for my object lesson. So before we get started with our object lesson, I just want to remind you that today is another Rock Your Socks Day, and Rock Your Socks is done to celebrate World Down Syndrome Day. And remember, that is normally celebrated on March 21st. And it's because of this. I'm going to show you an image on your screen. Remember, we have 21 chromosomes, and our friends who have Down syndrome, all of ours are in pairs. And if you look at those pairs, you can see like 1, 2, 3. See how the socks, they almost look like socks, and they're a little bit tie-dyed looking. And what you have to look at is the 21, where the 21st chromosome, where the circle is with the arrow. Our friends with Down syndrome, they actually have 3, which is what we call a triplet. So they, those chromosomes and those cells, they're called genes, and they make us who we are. And our friends with Down syndrome, they have some things that they have to deal with that is a little bit different than other kids. Just like I have differences about me, and Gabriel has differences about him, but we know that we treat everybody with dignity. And dignity means that we treat them because in a way because they are worthy of honor and respect. And one thing that I was thinking about with our story that we were reading called We're All Wonders is that our friend Augie, remember, has that dog Daisy. And one thing that we know about him is that he knows there's some things about himself that he just can't change. There are some things that he can't change because he has no control over them. And there's a lot of things that we can't change, right? Hair color, sometimes it's muscles in our body we can't control. But then there are some things that we can control. But Augie in the book says that everybody's wonders, and just if people would be able to see it, if people would be able to change how they look at things, they could maybe see that they're all wonders. The exact thing that he says is everyone is a wonder if only they could see it. And I was thinking, something that always gets me, and I never see what I'm supposed to be seeing, is magic tricks. Now, magic tricks aren't really magic. It's just an illusion. We're just doing something. There's a trick to something. But I want to show you an illusion kind of as an object lesson as to why we need to see things differently. So we're going to use 2 camera angles here. Gabe is going to be my assistant, and I have this deck of cards, and we're using 2 cameras so that everybody can see things. So Gabe, look at the cards, right? They're all just a normal deck of cards. I'm going to show it to the camera so the camera can see. It's just a deck of cards, nothing weird about them. There's no secret cards or anything. They're not all the same. And what we're going to do is Gabe is going to stack up some cards. He can pick between 15 and 16 cards. Can you handle that, Gabe? Between 15 and 16. So we're going to start by taking our card on the top, and you're just going to move it down here and just count. So there's 1. Can you do another one? Don't flip it over. Remember, just 2. Yep. 3, 4, 5.
6.
Oh, wait, no, hold on. Now, that's 6. You don't have to just take them off the top. Maybe you want to take them from anywhere. So 6. You want to take them from somewhere else? 7. Keep going. 8. 9. You want to take them from anywhere else? Maybe at the bottom or something? 10. Take them from anywhere?
11.
Okay.
12.
Maybe just take a couple together. Like pick a couple cards out of the middle, like just together. Like take like a few of them. Like how about like, yeah, sure. Those. Yeah. Put those on there. And you want to put one more? Sure, why not? All right, so he's picked his cards. And what we're going to do is we're going to take these cards. We're going to just move these out of the way. I'm going to put them in the desk so they're out of the way. We're going to take these cards, Gabe, and we're going to make 4 piles. So we're going to put them in piles. We're going to do 4 piles, and we're just going to keep stacking them up, okay? You ready? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you take the next one and put it over here? Don't flip it over, right? Yep, keep going. I'll do that one. You get the next one. Awesome. So one thing that we need to remember when we're thinking about our friends that have Down syndrome and celebrating them is that sometimes we look at the outside. We look and we don't see what we really need to be looking at is on the inside. And sometimes we don't pay attention to that. And when we look at these cards, what would you expect to happen when I flip over the tops of these cards? Are they going to be the same, or do you think they're going to be different?
Different.
You think they're going to be different? Because the cards were all different, right? I mean, they were just random cards, and most likely they're going to be all different. But what if we were able to look at it a little bit differently? What if we were able to change how we look at people, like how we look at our friends or our classmates or our teachers, and we look for the good. We look for the things that make them different because they make us better. I can learn from you because you're different. You can learn from me because I'm different. And we become better people because of that. And we include everybody in everything we're doing. And I wonder what that would look like if we maybe changed how we look at things, and we were able to see the inside of people and know that everybody is the same on the inside. What do you think about that? What if we changed how we looked, right? What if we remembered that everyone is a wonder if only they could see it? What a wonder this is. All the cards ended up the same. Pretty amazing, right? What if we change how we look at our friends? What if we change how we look at our friends with Down syndrome? What if we change how we look at our friends that have a different skin color than us or different hair color than us? Maybe they are in a different grade than us, and we treated them with dignity. That's what my hope is through Rock Your Socks, is that you would understand that we are to treat each other with dignity because we are all wonders. There are some things we can't change. But if we change how we look at things, sometimes there's more there than what we really think is there. So I want you to know that you're awesome, and I am so glad that you're different because I learned from you because you're different. And I am excited to see what you learned this week through Rock Your Socks. You are all awesome. Have a great day.